What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the DKOldies live stream. Friday, March 14th, made it to the end of the week. Let's have a fun stream today. Excited to jump into it. Few things going on. Going to be starting off with some letters that came in. Plus, going to be going over some emails that came in too. I often miss those, so talking about some of those. Opening a new collection as well. I have it sitting right here on the table next to me. Feels like a hefty one. Maddie picked it out for us. Can't wait to see what's inside. Okay. Oh, wait, our giveaway. $100. 2 people are going to be winning $50 each today in store credit. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway is to share the post and comment that you shared. Gets you entered. I'll remind you how to do that in a few minutes as well. Don't miss out. $50? Come on. All right, let's jump into today's letters. First one is right here, coming to us from Fishers, Indiana. Let's see what it says. Dear DK Oldies, hi Joey, my name is Graham and I'm 12. I just wanted to share with you one of the best game memories of my life. When I was 9, my grandpa got me a Super Nintendo. But then I read the card, and in the card it said that she loves me and she found out she got cancer. I broke down in tears and gave her a hug. We spent the next 2 months playing Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, and Doom. Then, a couple weeks later, she passed. My grandpa moved away, so I told him to take the SNES and games with him to remember her. It's adorable. That was my best memory. Thank you for reading my letter. You can email me my address. Sincerely, from Graham. Graham, sorry for your loss. I remember losing my grandparents as well. But Super Nintendo, great system. It's one of my favorites as well. Appreciate the letter. All right, next up, this one looks like from a Christopher in Iowa. And, oh, it's got a Pokeball drawn on it. And it reads thusly. Hi, Joey. I really enjoy your videos. Just last year, I started collecting retro games. I have some questions to ask. Do you have empty boxes of old systems? I have a Dreamcast. I was wondering if you had just the box. Can I work at your store, or is it family only? Any GameCube recommendations? Thanks a ton from Christopher. P.S. Since my envelope got picked to be filmed, I'll throw in this cool Pac-Man pin. I love that idea. Okay, first off, empty boxes of old systems. We do occasionally see them. It's tough to come across that stuff after all these years, but tune into the live streams, another great place to see it. Can you work at the store? Yes, you can. It's not just family only. No, we got plenty of people here. And GameCube game recommendations. Really like Metroid Prime. I love Mario Kart Double Dash. And another one not quite as popular, SSX, Tricky. The snowboarding game. Definitely recommend that one. All right, appreciate the letter. That was Christopher. Thank you. Okay, let's do one more. This one here from Gardner, Massachusetts. Give to Joey, please. Looks like you printed out a picture of me on the website and labeled it as the GOAT. Thank you very much. Dear Joey and the amazing team at DK Oldies, hope this letter finds you in high spirits and surrounded by all the retro gaming magic you bring to so many people like me. First off, let me say, Joey, you're my biggest fan. Just kidding, it's the other way around. Honestly, I'm your biggest fan, and DK Oldies is hands down one of my favorite stores in the world. You guys have a way of bringing nostalgia to life, and it means a lot to retro gaming enthusiasts like me. I know this might sound a bit unusual. Think any chance I could get a signed picture from you, Joey? It would honestly make my day, my month, maybe even my year. Having something like that would be an incredible keepsake and a reminder of how much joy your store and your enthusiasm for retro games bring to people like me. Thank you so much for all you do to keep the spirit of classic gaming alive. You've got a fan for life here. Wishing you all the best from Joseph. Please don't think I'm weird. Joseph, I do not think that's weird. I love it. Thank you so much. That is so cool that somebody wants my autograph. I will definitely do that for you after the stream is over. Appreciate you sending in the letter. If you guys want to send something in, you could read it right here on the live stream. Got the address on the website. Do it the old school way. Grab a pen and paper and a stamp. Send it in. Real quick, I want to go over some emails that came in also. From Chuck. My favorite game was my first purchase from you, River Raid. River Raid is an Atari game, I think? Just did a review on it, and as I said in my review, I got ripped off for over $150 by an online company last Thanksgiving. I said I would never buy online again. Took a chance on you guys. You have me as a customer. Thank you for being an upstanding company. Thanks, Chuck. Chad says, why, thank you right back. If it wasn't for DK Oldies, scalpers would dominate the retro gaming industry, or they would just sit and collect dust or end up in a landfill. I've actually been following the channel for years and finally barely got to a place where I can afford a piece of my childhood. As a disabled vet gamer, that changes everything. So once again, thank you guys. And actually, I purchased my favorite game of all time from you guys this order, Twilight Princess for the Wii. Good one. God bless. Can't wait to pick up a Nintendo 64 and Donkey Kong 64 before they're gone. It will be a while before I can, but that's the plan. Wish plenty of success, both personally and business-wise for you guys. Thank you, Chad. Finally, Steven writes, I finally remember my Game Boy Color. It's been an ongoing joke in my family for 30 years. I got the Game Boy Color after saving money on my paper route. Oh, that's so cool. Really? A paper route? I bought the Color shortly before our vacation trip to Florida. We live in central Illinois, so we would have to leave really early to start the trip. I decided to buy the Game Boy Light accessory. I had one of those too. We left at 2 a.m. and we got about 40 minutes from home. In the middle of the backcountry roads, I turned on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Light in the back seat. My dad was freaking out because he thought it was government helicopters and he went down the wrong road. We were close to a nuclear plant here in Illinois, ironically, which is why he reacted like that. The bright light and dark surroundings makes him think this. We were all hysterically laughing to this day. Every single vacation we bring it up. My dad didn't think it was funny at the time, but now he laughs about it. It's one memory we will never forget. Steven, that's hilarious. Thank you for sharing the memory with us. Okay, folks, let's continue on. I will get into the unboxing, Crystal. Appreciate you holding the phone. Thank you. All right, folks. It's me. I'm back here behind the camera. Okay. What's going on, Jenna? Good to see everybody. Again, a reminder, our giveaway's coming up here in just a couple moments. 2 people going to be winning $50 in store credit each. I just want to take one quick moment and mention something else as well. We've got a big sale going on right now. You ready for this? 50% off. And this applies to our TurboGrafx games, Sega Master System stuff, and 32X, the Sega 32X. 50% off. All the info's right on the website. Check it out at DKOldies.com. Okay, let's jump into collection. Let me set my lights aside. All right, Maddie picked this one out for us. Happy Pi Day, she writes. That's right, it is Pi Day. Nice work, Maddie. From Alex in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Isn't that where they flew the first airplane? What's up, Jessica? Doing well today, thank you. What's up, Paco? Glad you made it to the live. First item added to today's collection, NES game, 8 Eyes. What? I like the art on it there. Look at this guy with his sword. He's got some sort of eagle on his shoulder. You know I love shoulder animals. Skeleton here in the back, and it looks like he's got a bit of a shoulder animal as well. Some sort of bat. Kind of like bats also. What's up, Joshua? I got my Wii package yesterday. I'm loving it. Nice, Joshua. I love to hear it. That's so cool. What's up, Courtney? Dragon Warrior. Good one there. Continuing on. Top Gun. I heard this is a tough one. Section Z. Operation Wolf. Oh, and is it Double Dragon? It is. Just gave this away the other day in one of the orders I streamed. What's going on, Sir Charles? How you making out today? Good to have you. Track and field. Look at this graceful mustachioed man there. Doing some sort of high jump or something? Iron Sword. And there's Fabio right there on the cover, holding a sword as well. Base is loaded. And is this Excite Bike? Oh man, you know what? I've been dying to play this one again. I was just thinking about it. Just came to mind the other day. What's up, Jeff? Appreciate it. Is this Metroid? It is. Recognize it anywhere. Hurdles, that's what he was doing. That's right. What's up, Phil? I will do my best to keep on being amazing. Appreciate it, Phil. You do the same. Final Fantasy VII. Another sword. Jeez. Look at the size of this one, though. How is he carrying that? It's bigger than he is. Seems unwieldy. I'm sure he makes it work. The controllers and, oh wow, the old school hookup, the RF cable to connect to the back of the TV. Yep, screw it in like that. That's crazy. Wait, see an N64 game in here? I did, and it's Perfect Dark. Great one. Loved playing this when I was younger. If you're a fan of GoldenEye, I definitely recommend Perfect Dark. What's up, Summer? Appreciate that. Oh, we've got a game in a case here. It's the Goonies. I kind of remember this show. Let me think. Did he say, "It's our time down here"? It's our time down here. I don't really remember too much. The movie kind of scared me a little bit when I was younger. There's this mean old lady in it, and do you remember a movie called Pete's Dragon? Is this something I dreamt up, or is this a real movie? I feel like it was a movie. The kid had some sort of dragon pet. Was it a cartoon? Or maybe just Dragon was a cartoon? I can't remember if that's something I have just made up or a real movie I remember. More track and field. Mr. Mustachio. WrestleMania. Classic Hulk. And Narc. Just Say No. Is it an anti-drug game? Huh. What's up, Eric? Was that New York? Yes, a green imaginary dragon? Are you serious? Anybody else watch that when you were younger? I think I liked it. I guess, if I'm remembering it. Half cartoon, it was a dragon only. Yeah. Pete's Dragon. That's crazy. RBI, some Tecmo stuff, some more baseball, but this time it's robots. Boxing down here as well. Oh, Skater Die too. Another one that looks like it's an actual picture. They didn't do this. Like, look, all these games are drawings. Very few they used an actual picture. And this is a guy skateboarding, and it looks like, my goodness, it looks like he's up on the railing inside a mall. Looks dangerous. What's crazy is that Joey watched a movie. Chris, I watch plenty. It's just I forget about it or can't think of the name here on the spot live. I know you guys cut me lots of slack, though, so. Turtles 3. There's 4 turtles, though. California games. Some people here in their bathing suits. Oh, and roller skates. I never really got to roller. But where I lived, it was not out in the country, but back when I was younger, the driveway we had was stone. It wasn't paved. So that meant I couldn't do stuff like roller skate or skateboard. Heck, even bouncing a basketball was a little rough. But I've gone to a roller skating rink. Arch Rivals. Kind of a funny caricature style of drawing on this. Oh, and Kirby's Adventure. I've been meaning to try this one for so long. My list of games to try is so long. Elliot was the dragon's name? Really? Skater Die 2 was better than 1? Really, Shane? I played 1 all the time. I'll definitely have to check that. Well, add it to my ever-growing list. Hamza! What's up, Hamza? Mario, Duck Hunt, and Track Meet. 3 things on that cartridge. This is crazy. These NES games are still going. We're getting down there. Just a quick reminder, giveaways coming up. Just a few moments. All you have to do to be entered, share the stream, and comment down there in the chat that you shared. It's easy. Gets you entered. 2 people going to be winning $50 in store credit. Join in on the fun. Super Dodgeball. Castlevania. Good. Oh, Crystalis. I always thought this was cool art. Crystalis? I don't know. Gauntlet. Pictionary. What? Crazy. Hello, G-Man. I always thought this was a neat one. Look, this is kind of minimalist art they got here. Look at this guy just lifting off into who knows where. Gravity's low, I guess. RoboCop. I remember that movie way back. He was a robot police officer. Top Gun. We saw the second one just a minute ago. Wheel of Fortune. There's Mario. Good one. Wizards. Astyanax. Another dragon. More swords. Ah, they did have the first skater die down here. This is the one that I played. Ooh, Dr. Mario, another favorite of mine. I was just talking about this the other day. I think I like Dr. Mario more than Tetris. I know that's kind of crazy to say. Maybe it was a little easier as a kid as you're kind of matching up the colors. I don't know. Addictive soundtrack to it as well. Super Sprint. Some sort of F1 racing game or something. Ah, the Ghostbusters. Oh, look what we just came across here. CBFD. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. He's a squirrel. He's a naughty, a rude little squirrel. Get asked about this one a lot. It's getting harder and harder to find. Ah, Spy Hunter with some of my favorite retro art. Look at these guys. The hair. Look at his hair. It's glorious. Ah, and I had this also. The double cartridge. Super Spike V-Ball and Nintendo World Cup. Volleyball and soccer. I started off not liking soccer and just played the volleyball. Then eventually I started trying the soccer and wound up liking that even more. One of the guys here, Scott, is very good at Super Spike. I remember I played against him. This was years ago, and he trounced me. But it was a lot of fun. I hadn't played it in a while. Punch-Out, Tyson's. RC Pro-Am and Burger Time. That's right. It's getting chased by that hot dog back there. Okay. Karate Champ and Willow. Somebody told me that this was a movie, and I guess these are supposed to be characters from the movie. Wednesday's Masked Singer, the Ghostbusters night. Really, Dallas? No, I didn't see. I'll have to check it out. Take a look this weekend. Tecmo Bowl. Some football stuff. I had Battletoads. I loved it. I didn't realize that, you know, here now, years later, people talk about it being one of the hardest retro games. It was real challenging as for me as a little kid, but I guess I just thought I was terrible at it. The Game Genie? Did I use my Game Genie to help? I can't remember now. Basketball, Jordan v. Bird. Wrestling game and Faxanadu. Daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you. Cool tagline. Oh my goodness, it's Rambo. And another one. Look, another one where it's an actual picture of Mr. Stallone. Willow has Andre the Giant in it? No way. From like Princess Bride, right? Castlevania. And this is the combo cartridge of Mario, and Duck Hunt comes on it as well. Cool find. All right, we're just about through it. Star Tropics. I always thought this looked like such a peaceful little island. Ah, more dragons. Do we have any swords? No. But we do have dragons. Another skateboarding game I had, Wood and Water Rage, TNC Surf Designs. I don't get why it's called all this, Wood and Water Rage. But, and was the monkey, did you play as a monkey? I don't, all I remember is I loved it. Ninja Gaiden down there as well. And finally, finishing it off, the old NES console. Oh, bonus game inside. It's Bubble Bobble. A Bubble Bobble. Adorable name for a game. Okay, good stuff. What an NES collection. And it wasn't even only NES. Had some 64, PlayStation in there as well. Okay, get ready, folks. Time for the giveaway. Here's how it's going to work. Look at this wheel. While I've been streaming, looks like a bunch of names have been placed upon the prize wheel. Going to give it its first spin and see who today's first winner is. $50 in-store credit. Let's see who it's going to. Good luck, everyone. Julie, congratulations, Julie Grander. You are our first winner. $50 in store credit. Headed your way, Julie. Have an account on the website, DKOldies.com, and message me right here on Facebook with the email address you used to log into the site. Get you hooked up with your store credit. Okay, remove Julie's name, and let's give it one more spin. $50 in store credit. Let's see who we got. Bingo, Brady, it's you, Brady Larkin from Canada. Brady, nice work. You know the routine. Have an account on the website and message me with the email address you used to log in. Congrats to both our winners. $50 in store credit is going into your accounts. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's been a big week here at DK Oldies. Spring is approaching. I think does spring start next week?